There's no sound in nature quite as beautiful as that of a bull elk bugling on a crisp fall morning. Hello, I'm Lee Livingston, and I'd like to invite you to join us on a hunt out here in the Rocky Mountains of northwest Wyoming, right next to Yellowstone Park. Well, Wyoming has some of the last of the truly rugged wilderness country in the lower 48. You're not going to see four-wheel drives here. You're not going to see ATVs, no fences. Because of the ruggedness of the country, it holds a lot of game. Guys coming out here that want a truly wilderness hunt are not going to go away unhappy.
All right, every day when we start up in the morning, I'll have everything tied for you and saddled. So all you guys got to do is come up and put your rifles on your horse. When you walk up behind a horse, just ho and easy filler. And once you learn their names and who you're riding, just just call them by their name and talk to them. Who?
Okay, that's a load.
We're first and foremost a horseback operation. We have a good string of horses. They've been doing this for years. Everything about our operation keys around our horses and mules. Everything that goes into camp, comes out of camp, is packed in on the back of horses and mules. The meat comes off the mountain on the horses and mules. The hunter is carried up the mountain on the horses. And to have good, solid horses that know what they're doing out there in the mountains is very, very important. We started our outfit in 1995 and have expanded it to include 3 of the best hunting camps in northwest Wyoming.
I've never done a pack-in hunt, so I mean this is all new for me. I didn't know if we'd be sleeping on the ground. I did know we would be in tents, which I appreciate. I mean, and the tents are wonderful. I mean, it's a very comfortable setting. And it's nice to go over to the cook tent. It's kind of a community place, and I'd never tell anybody that this is too hard to do. This is easy. This is good.
Tonight we're having turkey, roast turkey, and rolls, and dressing, and gravy, and cranberries, and a mixed vegetable, and pumpkin pie for dessert.
The typical day starts off with about a 4 o'clock wake-up call. Breakfast hits the table at 4:30. We like guys to be ready to roll right after breakfast. The wranglers already have your horses saddled. Everything's ready. All you have to do is eat breakfast, climb in the saddle, and start riding. For a lot of outfitters, they look upon horses as just a mode of transportation, but I look upon them as partners in our outfit. We're going to take as good a care of those horses as can possibly be done, but we're asking a lot out of them. All my hunters are assigned 2 horses. They have a horse, they ride one day, and during that day the other horse is resting, so he has a full 24 hours plus off before they're used again, and that only makes it easier to get around in the country, makes it safer for the hunters to have a fresh horse under them.
When we went up the first morning and right up the side of the mountain, I thought, holy crap, but it wasn't that bad after all, and the first day I was a little sore, but after that it wasn't too bad. It's a lot of fun.
I just knew that the horse knew more than I did, and I just trusted him. I mean, and I do. And it was interesting riding the mule because, boy, they just know how to, you can see that they're studying the terrain and they know how to pick their footing. And I mean, no stumbling, nothing. I mean, great horses, nice shape.
We're lucky to have the burn from Yellowstone fires of '88, and that opened up a lot of country. It's easy to glass in, and the best part of it is it's got a lot of feed, holds a lot of elk come out of Yellowstone Park. The majority of our hunting is the classic spot and stalk method. You'll park yourself up on a high ridge and glass the country searching for the game.
It's not a walk in the park, but the animals are here. I'm amazed at the number of 6-point plus bulls. The evening spotting up here off of the plateau, we saw 6 bulls in that basin, and one was a hog, and then this one I shot, 300 class bull, and then a couple smaller ones. Just amazed at the number of 6-point bulls we're seeing in here.
The majority of the guys working for me have 10 to 15, some have even 20 years guiding experience in these mountains. And they not only know how to guide as far as getting a hunter on the game, but they know how to take care of the hunters in the mountains in an unfamiliar territory for a lot of these hunters. And they're very good with the livestock and handling the hunters, the horses, the whole ball of wax when it comes to guiding. Guiding isn't all just killing animals. It's taking care of your client, making sure he has a safe and an enjoyable trip, and hopefully gets his game.
Inside the rack.
I mean, you couldn't ask for my guide and the guides that are here, you know, you couldn't ask for better guides. I mean, they bust their butt for you. You know, they want you to get as good of an animal as they want, you know. So, you know, they do excellent work.
This camp here, they're serious about getting big elk. The guides have impressed me. Probably the best guides of any camp I've been to. One hunter saw a small 6-point bull, dying to shoot. Had him in his crosshairs, safety off, finger on the trigger. The guide wouldn't let him shoot it because he knows what's here. Real impressed with the outfit.
Fantastic.
A lot of work. You need to be in shape, prepared to do some walking.
All 4 inches.
But they'll get you a bull.
You got there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. 6 or 7 now. Okay.
We'll do this.
When elk season winds down, we pull our high country camps and move down to the lodge where we base our deer hunts. The lodge we hunt from is a nice, comfortable place to come in after a hard day of hunting. You got a warm shower, bed with real sheets, not having to stay in a sleeping bag or a wall tent. The meals we take there are family-style meals. Same cook we have in the high country camps has got a little more facilities to work with and put some good meals out on the table. We've always maintained that the overall quality of the hunt is paramount to a successful operation. We want our clients to go home happy with every aspect of the hunt, from the cooks, the guides, livestock, the other crew, camp accommodations. Sure, we'd like to see everyone go home with their trophy. In the game-rich country we hunt, that's a likelihood for pretty much everyone that comes out with us. But our version of a successful hunt is when a client turns to us at the end of the hunt and says he's coming back.
I'll tell you what, the cook was, I can't believe the meals he makes. It's just excellent food. And the wrangler way he saddles the horses up for you every morning, comes in, makes fire in your tent before you get up, wakes you up. I mean, it is just 100% excellent service. You know, it's great, you know.
You know, they've just been real accommodating. So, I mean, I have not one complaint, and I would highly recommend this outfit.
I'd highly recommend the outfit. The animals are here and just being in decent shape. Yeah.
I've been hunting all my life, and my dream has been to take an elk hunt on horseback, because I love the horses and I love the country. So, I mean, this has just been a dream come true.
I hope you get a chance to join us out here, and we will do everything we can to make sure it's the hunt of a lifetime.